protecting me and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people that struggle. As you come on in, know that you're in a safe space. Know that you're in a space of learning and getting learned up. Know that you're in a space of educating and being educated. Know that you're in a space for conversations, comments and concerns, questions and answers, building and destroying, a space of integrity, a space of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, a space of power and refinement, building and destroying. This is your space, a space of love, a space where we work on a united front towards true liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat for the duration of class. Please keep all funding information in the chat for the duration and throughout the class. Funding information, funding tags, funding apps, funding nicknames, carrier pigeons, westerns, yeah, grams of money, unions of Western, all that. Fund the war effort. As you can see, as I've been telling you for quite some time, we are in war, consistently at war. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, please book an assessment. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait until somebody's riding on you or you riding on somebody in the club or in the classroom. Don't wait till you're getting dragged down the airport. Don't wait until they kicking you up out of Target. Get your anger in check. Don't wait until your classroom members don't even want to study with you. Don't wait until your kid's school don't want you back up in here. No, you cannot come back in without an escort, ma'am. Don't wait until it's too late. Okay? If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, please book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, please book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of an intimate relationship abuse consultation, please book an assessment. Don't wait until it's too late. Learn the warning signs. Figure out where you sit in that space. Learn what you need to learn. Things that should heighten your awareness. Situations, people that should trigger your alarms, patterns, people and events. Yeah, that should heighten you. Yeah. Remember, the life that you save could be your own with this information. Let's get to it. It's late. I know it's late. Yeah, I know it's late. But I got to do what I got to do when I got to do it. Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I got my Bustelo. Yeah, I got to sip on it a little bit because, again, I do what I can when I can. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but, you know, my days be hectic and it's cold and it's freezing. So you know how NYC get when it's freezing. Everything slows down. People don't know how to drive. People don't know how to walk. You understand? It gets a little bit hectic for me, but I'm here and I'm glad that you are here with me. Let's get to it. First and foremost, to anybody that is in California, that is in LA, yeah, I'm going to tell you personally, I have very few people out there. A few clients, they have contacted me, they are safe. I haven't heard from Sean B yet, from 783. I know he's out there. I'm waiting to hear from Sean B. I done heard from Rashida. I know Rashida is good. But other than that, I'm going to tell you, I don't care nothing about LA. I don't care nothing about Hollywood. I don't care nothing about the Walk of Fame. I don't care about Capitol Records and none of that other shit that might have burned down. Okay? We ain't forget. I killed Biggie and Pop Smoke. Don't give a damn about LA. Okay? I'm gonna keep it 1,000. We told you, conspiracy theorists told you, people that believe in the numbers, gematria and all that told you that LA was getting ready to be up out of here. And that's just what it is. Okay? A lot of white folks is out there. A lot of white folks is being displaced. And hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Well, we'll get into it. We know that the Olympics is coming, and we know that any city that holds the Olympics is some natural disaster, it's some man-made disaster, it's some displacement going on just to get in preparation for it. They need the land. But before we get into all that, I need y'all to tag AKAs. Yeah, the Sorors, tag them. One of them tried to come slick. So yeah, I see you. See, I don't fight when you want to fight. I'm a gorilla. Yeah. Not G-O-R. G-U-E-R. Gorilla. I fight on my terms when I want to. Late night, yeah. But tag your AKAs, the sororities. Tag them. Tag them. Tag them bougie little dusty ass broads. Tag them. Okay? You dig what I'm saying? Tag them. Tag the pastor. Yes, old tambourine. Old jackanap looking ass. Tag the pastor of the, let me get this straight now. Let me get it straight, because I got it. The True Vine Apostolic, yeah, Church of Christ in Hampton, Virginia. Tag him. Tag D. Miles, the young black woman's mama. Tag her and the whole congregation. Tag them. Tag black politicians all over the country that's still, yes, a bossing the massa. Yeah, y'all don't get it yet. Y'all just don't get it. Feel bad for y'all. But as the Ofay world crumbles, as their institutions crumble, so should your belief in their institutions, your belief in their systems, but you bougie asses don't get it. You're still holding on. So tag them, tag the mayor of New York, tag the mayor of Louisiana, tag the mayor of New Orleans, tag the mayor of LA. Yeah, tag them. Tag them. Yeah, Wall Street, you need to go back a few classes. We done spoke about Fat Gizno. I done did 6 or 7 classes on him. Catch up. Yeah, catch up. Caillou Cartagena. Okay? But while you at it, let's see who's in class, because it's getting late. Who's in class? First in class today is A. Wood, Detroit, Motown. We see you, A. Wood. Yeah, A. Wood, I hope you ain't a sorrow. Yeah, we see you. Dust Fro, what's going on? Mrs. Reels up late. Ooh, Mrs. Reels up late. Yeah, we see you. Ken Williams, what's going on? Bernie, what up, Bernie? We see you. Mike Nice, what's going on? Lovely lady, we see you. Asbacos, London is in the spot. What's up, Magic? Seeing you, little Brit, what's going on? Across the water, we see you. Much appreciation for coming through on a late night or early morning for y'all. Yeah. Tut TV, what's going on? We see you. Salute. Elusive Views, we see you. Do Sultan, yes, cousin. Walaikum assalam, wa rahmatullah, wa barakatuh. Cousin, what's going on? We see you. Jean Pierre. What up, Jean V? What's going on? Uh-oh. Whoa, we got Jeff Sparks in the spot. Bushhead, what's going on? April Brown is late. What's up, Teach? You in the spotty spot. We see DCers up in here. Molly, what up, Molly? Salute. Salute Molly, I keep telling you, but put that album in the chat or put it in the community somewhere. Come on now. It's your time. Gene, Elaine, Camille. We got the first responders from Canada's up here. Listen, Gene, we're going to build on the California wildfires. You got to participate. Let me know if I'm right and exact, okay? We got the Great Northwest is up in here. First responders. What's going on? Kenny's Unholy Grail. What's going on? See, Blaze, what up, Sniper? Brown. How come all the educators is up late? What's going on, Brown Girl from Boston? Professor Drea, what up? We see you. Yeah, y'all up in here. George Johnson, you up in here. We see you. Who else is up? Andrea Jones. Yeah, we see you. You up in here. Yes, we see you. Knife. Peace, Knife. What's going on? W. M. A. Radio show. What's going on, Philly? We see you. G-Rock. What up, G-Rock? Uh-huh. Uh-oh, Tyrone in here. You making it. What up, Ted? What up? Yes, Soap. We see you, Soap, on a late night. Donovan Michaels, 55. Donovan, 55. Yes, Brick, but 55. Yeah. Sierra, we see you. Uh-huh. Yeah. Construction Site Media TV. Wall Street. What up, Wall Street? We see you. Yeah, who else is up in, man? They up in here deep. Yeah, Vet, we see you. What? 18 kg world champ. Yeah, y'all in here tonight. Oh, Mac J. St. Louis in the building. We see you. We see you. Tommy, we see. Oh, Mad. What up? Yeah. We see y'all. They up in here, y'all. Yeah, we see him up in here. Oh, man. What up, Fatty? What up? Mm-hmm. Yeah, before my voice go out, let's get to class, y'all. Yeah, okay. First and foremost, because it's been viral for a minute, and I don't understand how it went viral. And anytime I don't understand how something goes viral, I gotta do my little research, my little investigating, okay? Now, I didn't get to speak on it because I found it very weird. The video circulating with a little young black girl told to apologize to a congregation of people in the church because she's pregnant. Now, a lot of people felt a lot of ways about it. But for me, initially, how it started, from the point at which it started, the view and what was said in the audible made me believe it was suspect. Initially, before getting into all of the comments and things like that, and from different platforms, I thought it was very sus, and I thought it was something, again, made to trigger us, made specifically to trigger us into another conversation. Okay? I listened to what she said. I listened to the pastor. I listened to what he said before she started talking. We already know where I sit when it comes to organized religion, the religious zealots, the different sects, S-E-C-T-S, sects of various different religions. So I just watched and watched and read the comments. One of the videos that was sent to me, I don't recall right now what platform it was on IG, but in the mix of the comments, there was a lot of anger in the comments about who does this pastor think he is? What type of church is that? Why would they embarrass this child like that? And as I usually do, I see a comment that is troubling. So I usually, put out a tester for conversation's sake and see if that person is actually willing to stand on the comment that they made. So I saw a comment from a young woman saying that this type of treatment is what is necessary for young Black girls to stop the behavior that could cause them to become pregnant at such an early age, as if she knows this child's age, and that she should be shamed. That she should be shamed. And more of our young women should be shamed in that manner. Now, the comment came from somebody who I consider younger, just from her profile pic. So you know me, I had to comment only after I went to the profile, because I wanted to check the mentality of the individual, just to see if they were capping or trolling. So I go to her page, her IG page, and I see her in all type of loose clothing. And I'm like, kind of contradictory for one Black woman to say that another Black woman should be shamed because of what's going on with them, when they themselves don't present so chaste. This woman is rather large up top heavy, very top heavy. And I'm looking, those things might be E's or F's. Clearly about a 40, 42. And in the first 8 or 9 pics that you see, you can see that those things are up, sitting, and braless consistently in outfits that I would guess that she think is the bomb. But me knowing women and me knowing high fashion, coming from the fashion capital of the world, knowing that the outfits is cheap. Very cheap. And then I seen that she had on cheap shoes to match the cheap outfits. Now again, when I'm saying cheap, I'm not saying because she may not have money. No. Because we don't dehumanize people based on how much they spend on clothes. But when you're making an attempt to be a bad biatch or a Beyonce or an industry type, or somebody who's uppity and got their nose in the air and their own thumb up in their ass, you should have outfits, fabrics, clothing to match that attitude. So she had on cheap outfits. Yeah. Cheap shoes. And in the cheap shoes, the Barney Rubbles. Yeah, she got the Barney Rubble. So it looks like she got the Barney Rubble shoes. Pardon me. The Barney Rubble feet. In the Al Bundy shoes. You know, the Tom McCann, the favor specials. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. So I had to comment. Instead of shaming this little black girl, you should be shamed because of the braless outfits that you consistently wear in the cheap shoes. I mean, come on. We seen what type of woman shops in Al Bundy's shoe store. Lo and behold, in all the comments that addressed her, under her comment, she chose to come right at the kid and had the nerve to comment and say that I was 65 years old with braids. Yeah, 65 with braids. Uh-huh. And, you know, I need to not worry about what she got on the comment. No, I need to take my 65-year-old wearing braids ass on. Oh, and to the dentist. Yeah. Whoa. Now, in the mix of that, that made me go back to her page. Yeah. And get a whole bunch of screenshots of her feet and them shoes. And those outfits. But lo and behold, what do I see? She's an AKA. Yeah. One of them biatches. Useless. Ski-wee, and all that shit. Sounding like some damn cartoon. You know, the broads who your family members, your uncles and aunts would say, what the hell you bring her here for? Who is this little bougie ass? Skew-ween, acting like she can't sit down type shit. Shit you can't bring around family. Yeah, them little runties. Little stunt. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. So now I'm ready to go in. But I said, no, Bliz, because you're really triggered by the video, not by her and her little nasty ass comment. You'll get back to her and her feet later. Yeah. Because when somebody believes that they're cute, but they got the bees, you know, the bees. Yeah. The Barney Rubbles, the Bunions, and the Al Bundys. Yeah. When you got that going on as a woman, you can get her anytime, Bliz. So make her wait. Yeah. Just chill out. I know you want to go in. Yeah, because the last thing any woman who believes they all that should be doing is showing they Barney Rubbles with Al Bundy, Tom McCann shoes. Definitely not no AKAs. Yeah, as in their own head as they are, as much as they in their own head. Yeah. So let's just stick to the church for a minute. We'll get back to Mrs. Rubble in a minute and her little bunions. Yeah. We'll get back to her. Because, see, they're easy pickings. You dig that black bourgeoisie? That bougie bullshit? Those are the ones that's crying now that Black Hollywood is down. Those are the ones that's crying now that they are watching all these politicians and these assigned seats that the Ofays give them. that are being paraded around the news and being blamed for all these disasters and all these cities is mismanagement and stuff like that, that the Ofays is looking at them in utter disgust, knowing that they the reason for it, but they let the black folk be the fall guy because they the ones who consistently seek success by holding titles bestowed upon them by these Ofays. And the main ones that seek those titles is these sororities and these fraternities and these old weird little side institutions, that their only drive is to be included in the boardrooms, in the back rooms, in the freak-offs of their masters. Because that's why she started. Yeah. And we're going to get to the irony in this picture because the Barney Rubble, feet runty that I'm talking about, she looks like 1908, just like this broad. They look damn near the same when you check the thumbnail. Okay? It's 2025. She looking like 1908. Talking about my braids, but I haven't seen not one picture of hers where you show your natural hair. So I know for an absolute fact that you got the same type of braids I do up under that ratty ass wig you be wearing. It's a few of them. Yeah, but see, my braids, got the salt and pepper gray in it. I know for a fact that you put canola oil in that scalp. Yeah, guarantee you won't take off that wig. We'll see canola oil residue all up in your scalp. I bet you that shit. I'll put money you won't take that wig off. Because you've been wearing them all through your timeline. And I went back to damn near 2017. Yeah. Yeah, I know you got canola oil, and cornstarch and shit like that up in your hair. Yeah. Yeah, guarantee that. Yeah. Yeah, that's how them AKAs get down. Presentation is everything. Everything. The front on the outside. But on the inside, when you get their little runty ass home, they ain't nothing but glorrillas made up. They ain't nothing but sexy reds made up. Because that's how they rock. Yeah. Not doing shit for nobody. Haven't done shit yet. We know that. That's an absolute fact. But let's get back to why we here. Why the comment was even made. So now, we go back to the video of the church. We have to go back to that video. And I'm looking at homie that looked like somebody done cooked him in some canola oil. And I'm saying to myself, we still in a space where people hold so much praise for somebody deemed pastor that you would allow him to force you to apologize to a congregation of people because you are with child. So it really bugged me out. I started questioning it. Where's this child's father? Where's this child's mother? Where is this child's father? Why is she the only one sitting in this space apologizing? Ken, much appreciation for funding the war effort. Yeah. I'm trying to Like what? We in 2025. Okay? We know for an absolute fact, because we're all here, that young women, regardless of ethnicity, regardless of income, regardless of educational level, regardless of family structure, have been getting pregnant at 16, 17, 18, 19. Damn, shit. Gotta be since the 16, 17, 1800s. Shit, my mama had me when she was 19. Okay? At 19. Where we going at with this? But anyway, I'm looking at this so-called pastor with his funny looking ass, and I'm trying to figure out what type of individuals would let him lead. However, he said, get on up here. Come on, get on up here. Don't touch the table. Now get on up here and say what you gotta say. And I'm like, wow, he sure is full of himself for a man of the good book. And she goes on with her apology. And when she's done, I'm like a little disturbed. But then he goes into his spiel. Yeah. Shame. You won't get no baby shower. Well, tell your mama, yeah, your mama can love her grandchild, but you won't get a baby shower from her, and you won't get a baby shower, and nobody from this congregation, nobody from this church will give you a baby shower. You sinned. You a sinner. You a sinned. And that's what got a lot of people tight and upset, because not only of this forced so-called apology, which is really nobody else's business in that church, unless they feeding and clothing her and educating her, which I doubt that. More than likely, they're taking resources from the mama. So I had to go to the church page too. Oh yeah, you know I did that. You know I did that because I'm trying to see if this was situated, a video, a script, just to go viral. Yeah. Yeah. See, he said all that. You a sinner. You a sinner. We don't have children from people who are unwed and going in. And people got triggered. But what triggered me and what a lot of people missed is when he said, and you're lucky God didn't take you out. You're lucky he didn't take you out of here. That right there is what set me off. So who is this nigga think he is? You lucky he didn't take you out. So now, it is not about the embarrassment. It's not about the shaming. Now, it's about you putting things in her mind as if you, tambourine playing ass, is speaking for the highest power. And these people allowing it. You know, as they do, yes, go ahead, Pastor. Yeah, go ahead, Pastor. Right. I said, take her out of here. What kind of sick shit is that? Yeah, nigga play a tambourine. I'll get into that in a minute. Okay? So they rocked with it. And the videos start moving. And I done seen people with some high YouTube subscription basis, some in the millions. Tasha K, even Star, you dig what big shit. Man, what is it? Art of the Dialogue, Say Cheese, all these big platforms. And everything they do don't go viral. So I'm trying to figure out how this little punk ass video go viral from a church that don't have a platform or nothing. And it's moving. That's what's always suspect to me because, again, we do quality work here. We ain't been viral at all. So it's letting me know that some engine is at play. So I go to other platforms and then I see somebody else send me a video where a brother went to the church and ran up on the pastor and asked him, yo, are you the pastor that embarrassed this little child in front of a congregation? Who wants to know? I'm asking you. And they go back and forth. Are you the pastor? And of course, his punk ass deacons roll up. Yeah. They roll up. And the brother said, I just want to know, are you that pastor? Because we not having it. People are not having it. It was wrong. So I said, oh, okay. Okay, Virginia got a couple of woke folk in there. They stepped to the church, stepped to him. And before it got a little out of hand, and before he sacrificed himself, the brother left, said, yeah, all right, we gonna shut this shit down. So now they see that ain't nobody having that sucker shit, not in 2025, and not when you put it in a space where it's viral. See, you do it behind closed doors, we would have never known. But for some reason, again, people forget that you and your congregation are not the only ones watching this shit. You think that I believe that only my class is seeing this? This is the World Wide Web. At any given time, the government could push a button and I'm viral. So I'm going to always speak on something that I'm going to stand on. So pastor, yeah, everybody's seeing it. You viral now. That's what you wanted. You's a star now. You shamed this little girl and said that she should be lucky that God ain't take her out. For whatever reason, she was unable to control a natural function. Now, we don't know who the child's father is. We don't know if it's the pastor. Yeah. We don't know that. We don't know if it's one of the deacons. We don't know what or who this child's father could be. We just know that he performed. He acting ass. Yeah, he acting ass. Right. Could be pastor baby. Could be. But in the mix of all that, and in the mix of the backlash, the child's mother comes and makes a statement. Yeah, right here. Yeah. To everyone that's concerned, we greatly appreciate it. However, I do want you to know that you are all interrupting my peace and is causing more damage than good. You are showing up, disrupting my church, my beliefs, and disrespecting my pastor. I am where I want to be and where I choose to be. We are not forced or manipulated to stand before the congregation. My daughter willingly approached the congregation and was welcomed and embraced with open arms. I stand on what I've been taught, and I'm raising my daughter to do the same. I stand with my pastor! Exclamation point. Yeah. That should have been it as far as she's concerned, right? No, baby girl, this is social media. You stand tall on that. We don't know if this little girl is being harmed. We don't know if your daughter, she didn't write this. She didn't make a statement. You did this, Miss D. Miles. So then what do, y'all? We go to D. Miles' page. Yeah, we gotta do that. And I'm hoping when I go to the page that I see faith-based memes, inspirational memes. Some of the quotes like I see on some of y'all pages mean inspiration. You read it, you get charged for the day. I'm hoping that because she wrote this statement that that's what I was going to see. A bunch of Christian stuff on her page. Lo and behold, no. I see jokey joke memes. I see memes about TV shows. I see memes about all type of weird, dumb, derelict, same bullshit that you see on Instagram and everybody else TikTok. The only time she even mentions the church is when she's tagging them in it for a sermon. So that's once a week. She ain't the most righteous. I mean, she's not somebody that would write this. Not from her average, regular presentation on social media. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Craig Palmer, much appreciation for funding the war effort. I'm trying to figure it out. You don't sound like the woman that I know that are very Christian, like religious zealots. I don't see none of that on your page. So now I'm really starting to believe, like I tell y'all, don't be triggered by these videos, they be cap. Somebody is orchestrating it to elicit those emotions. So that was a couple of days ago. I wasn't able to come and hold class because I've been playing catch up with my clients. Yeah, because y'all be running and hiding, don't get your sessions, and man, I do need y'all to have y'all sessions. To make sure y'all writing exact up here. Yeah. Definitely. And to make sure I can get a few cups of Bustelo and fish on Fridays. Yeah, goddammit, yeah. So what happens after I see her page and go down and I don't see anything that matches this energy on her page? I gotta go to the church's page. And what do I see on the church's page? I start watching a lot of the church's videos. Big Jew, what up, Jew? Yeah. And that's how I know that this nigga, yeah, who forced a young child not only to apologize to that congregation, but to apologize publicly on social media for millions of people to see. Yeah, that's a nigga that would do some shit like that. Somebody who believes he's holier than thou, and I'm trying to figure it out. Because that nigga look like Pootie Tang who fell asleep on a beach somewhere. I'm looking at him like, y'all got him leading? And he playing a tambourine. Nigga, I ain't seen a tambourine since Josie and the Pussycats. And this is what the hell y'all got? Him? He's leading. And then I'm watching, I'm saying, well, damn, if he's berating her, he better not have no Fruity Loops in the congregation if he making her an example of what sin is. Yeah, nah. And me with my clean eyes see that two of the men or males in his congregation are actually her brothers. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, wow, this is some cult shit. Yeah, this is some cult shit. Cause ain't nobody slapping on a tambourine gonna lead me nowhere. Shit. Crazy? A tambourine? Really? A tam y'all got in 2025? In 2025, y'all got Putin acting crazy. Y'all got Iran acting up. Y'all got politicians in California undermining reparations. You got LA burning. You got New York burning people. And y'all still caught up in letting some religious zealot with a tambourine tell y'all what to do? Are you serious? They hollering and screaming like Josie and the Pussycats? Really? Nah. That ain't happening. Told the little girl, lucky he ain't take you out. Yeah, okay. Got that. Hampton, Virginia, right? True Vine Church, right? Okay. And people stood tall on that. Of course, those in the congregation commented under the mother's post. Yeah, we with you, sister. Only 8 or 9 out of the 5,000 people she has on her page. But hold up. I went back to the page right before class, and you know what? Her page is gone. I went to the church's page too, and you know what? That video is gone. It's been taken down. But you can't scrub it because it's viral. Too many of the people already shared it. Like I tell y'all, whatever you do on the internet is permanent. So now the church, since he was willing to stand tall on it, all of a sudden is not. He took the video down. The mother's page, yeah, is not there. And this isn't there anymore. Luckily, I got this 2 days ago. See, I give class when I want to give class, when I make sure that I'm not coming through capping, that I'm giving you truth. I'm going to make sure of that, because when you make an attempt to do what everybody else is doing and jump on shit soon as it happened, and act like you the news and you got news playing behind you and all that shit, you might be misinforming people. So I wait, because in this class, you're going to be learners. You're going to be self-thinkers. You're going to be educators. Why the hell I'm going to do the same thing the news does? Y'all might as well watch the damn news and get misinformed. So I waited, because I still believe this is cap. I'm going to say that. I'm going to believe that pastor's going to come through and apologize. Yeah. Or that little girl is going to resurface and make a statement, because her mama's statement with my was all about her. Nothing about the daughter. You can't talk for the girl. The girl graduated high school. We see it in your pics. She graduated high school, which means she's not a dummy. Yeah. I'm wondering though, because the mother looks so young, was she a teen parent? Did somebody chastise her? Does this girl 2 brothers? Are they parents yet. I wonder what's the history of this pastor. Yeah. As this class starts moving in numbers, because people gonna watch it. I see it's too many trolls up in here tonight, so I know it's gonna get some numbers. Yeah. Some of y'all check the pastor's background. See if he's Buddha Tang uncle or somebody. Or maybe he came out of Sly and the Family Stone or something. Because I ain't seen nobody, I ain't seen no black man that dark ever play no goddamn tambourine talking about God gonna take you out of here for getting pregnant. If you really Church of Christ, God damn it, Christ pops was never found out. Then Mary, how old was Mary? How old was Mary when she was in that manger? Good pastor? Huh? You don't know who Mary's baby daddy is yet? Huh? But you embarrass this child in front of the whole of social media. Take your tambourine ass somewhere. How dare you? What kind of leadership is that? That's not leadership. And I go for anyone, pastor or parent. And boy, you don't embarrass nobody on this shit here. And I see the fathers cutting people hair and slapping kids on. This shit is permanent. You can't scrape this. People replay videos for years. We watching kids grow up who was memes. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they grown now. So you doing all that wild, stupid ass disciplinary shit in public? That's not parenting. Crazy? Y'all got him leading the congregation. Y'all following this bozo? It's a clown. I ain't never even see James Brown play no damn. I ain't see Luther Vandross with no tambourine. What is going on here? His dad. And he leading y'all. That's Hampton? That's that weird shit. Telling y'all about that shit. And in the mix of it, I got I seen a brother, and I definitely will name him one of his comments. Matter of fact, he commented to the mother, a brother named Marlon Milner. He said, real talk, as it relates to Miss D. Miles, her teenage pregnant daughter, the True Vine Apostolic Church of Christ and its pastor, the Bishop Terry Jackson, for the record, I can say I have not bothered the woman, her daughter, the pastor, nor the church. I haven't tagged them, nor have I DM'd them. But if you're telling me her teenage daughter consented to what she had to do and wanted to do, then you're telling me you know perhaps next to nothing about the head covering, women's clothing, and sexuality policing Black apostolic churches of several organizations I grew up in. You're telling me when girls are controlled and dominated, I should keep my mouth shut. You're telling me when well-meaning but misguided parents want to humiliate their kids or worse, to keep my mouth shut. You're telling me when we have video because the church streams each and every service, not because somebody sneaked and recorded a portion of the service, which ain't on Facebook, right, this very second for the whole world to see, to act like it's private. And I guess when Bishop Terry Jackson declares the truth of God's word, that if you are not baptized in water, in the name of Jesus only, and baptized in the Holy Ghost with the initial physical evidence of speaking in tongues, you are going to hell. I should keep silent because we all have our own truth, though he claims his trumps mine. And why are you replying anyway? What if I don't want replies? This is my post on my page. You dig? And then he went on to talk about the oppressive practices and tactics on girls' bodies since the oppressors are pastors or parents. You dig? And he just went in. Okay? Because it caught people. People were upset. People were still trying to believe, like, damn. What kind of church is that? Is this some shit that we watch on Color Purple? Or what? People were really taken aback by it. I just can't get over the fact that he got a tambourine. That shit right there, nah, that ain't happening. You can't tell me shit about life, politics, struggle, faith, none of that shit. And you running up and down in that damn church with a tambourine. You got to be crazy. And I guarantee you, I'm gonna put money on it. He not my age. I guarantee you I'm older than that dude. If not the same age. I'll bet that shit. I guarantee y'all that shit. But this is the mindset that people still in, still trapped in this dumb shit. However, like I said, some people were in total agreement with it. Like the AKA broad, who was taken aback because I said, why do you feel it's okay for her to be shamed? And I'm looking at your attire. And she went there. Oh, she went there, y'all. She said my braids. She said I'm 65 with braids. I'm like, okay. I give you that. If I'm 65 with braids, where's your daddy? Show me your daddy. Since that was a ha-ha moment for you, you chuckled and shit. Ah, you 65 with braids talking shit. Ha, ha, ha. Where's your daddy? Does your daddy have any hair to braid? Yeah. Yeah, Miss AKA. Does your daddy have any hair to braid? I guarantee you your daddy don't look like me. I bet you that shit. Yeah. Guarantee you that. I'll be 56 in a couple of weeks. I guarantee you your daddy don't look nothing like this at all. At all. He got none of this. None of this at my age. He wish he had some hair to braid. Ask your daddy. Yeah, ask your daddy. Bring him through. Let him stand tall for you. The way you came at me, your daddy might be the pastor that's got the tambourine. Yeah. Yeah. But you got it. You were upset because I got on your shoes and your cheap outfits. Not only the cheap outfits, but the fact that you don't like to wear underwear. And you know you are very top heavy. You know you got them big, them shit, they gotta be Fs. Yeah. And we'll give it to you. You have no waist. But you can't shame somebody when you presenting in the same way. You want to shame a little girl for being pregnant, but has anybody shamed you for wearing a Baywatch bathing suit? See, this is what gets me. You get these sorrows, especially the AKs, you get them believing that they all that. Again, you can't bring them to no function in the hood because for some reason, they think because they took a pledge in college, or maybe, they, pledged like after they graduated and shit, that they all that. Striving to be in the white man's institutions, whether it's banking and finance or law or anything else that these people run. Ski-weeing and all that dumb shit sounding like an animated TV show. Like they goddamn the Chipettes or somebody. Yeah, you ain't ski-weeing nowhere in the hood. Little broads in the hood will slap the shit out of y'all come around there with that. So you make sure you're in pockets where other black folk don't come. And y'all feel safe in that. But all up and down your timeline, I haven't seen you do anything to prevent young girls like that from getting pregnant. If you feel she should be shamed, what are you doing to prevent that? As an individual that took that pledge, as an individual who represents AKA, what have you done? Because Shorty is in Hampton, Virginia. That's where the church was. AKA base is not too far from that. Howard is right there. So what has AKA done specifically in those communities to prevent teen pregnancy, to have young black girls wanting to look up to them? I haven't seen you do that. I've seen you party a whole lot all up and down your timeline. Wanting to be viewed in a different light. Yeah, no matter how many times you switched your wig, you still look like the founder. Yeah, this is the founder. AKA. You look just like her. Yes, you do. Y'all could check my thumbnail. She looks just like the founder. Yeah, in 2025, she looking like 1910. See, I know how this shit go. You won't take that wig off, I guarantee you that. Yeah, because that's what bougie people do. They put on a front. They can't look how they actually are. No, not in public, because white folk might see me and think I'm one of them. Yeah, and how do I know that? Because your founder was about that bullshit. Let's talk about the founder. What's the founder's name? Ethel. So this broad looks like a broad named Ethel from 1910. And she flies their colors just like any other gang. Yeah. So Ethel Hedgeman Lyle, yeah, started the AKAs in Howard in 1908, and she's known as the guiding light. Yeah, that's what she's known as. So let's see. Ethel Lyle had a 40-year career as an educator and was active in public life. She was national treasurer of the sorority for more than 20 years. Ethel Hedgeman Lyle was the first president of AKA's first alumni chapter in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Lyle also founded the West Philadelphia chapter of the League of Women Voters and the Mothers Club in the city. Now, this is important. Why? Because the League of Women Voters is a white organization. It's an Ofay organization. This is the founder. So here you already have a black woman wanting to be accepted into the Ofay structure, the Ofay institutions. That's from the inception. That's from the beginning of all the sororities and fraternities. Yeah, talented 10th and all that shit. So we know for a fact that that's still in their DNA. Black folk wanting to be accepted by white folk in their institutions. So AKA, this is Ethel. This is what she started. Okay? Yeah. The League of Women Voters was created in 1920 as the merger of two existing organizations, the long-established National American Women Suffrage Association and the National Council of Women Voters, Ofays. That this black-ass woman started a chapter in Philly, Miss AKA. So from the inception, the DNA of the sorority, it had nothing to do with the upliftment or liberation of our people. But these bitches are ski-weeing all over the place. Ski-wee. Sounding like the Chipettes and shit. Brittany and whatever the other Chipette name. Just 60, damn near 60, ski and all that shit. That dumb shit out of here. But this is where it is. So because, again, you come at me, hey, it's fun now. It's funny. I'm old. We gonna stand on business on that old shit. Yeah, cause I don't look 65 or 56, but you look like 1910s, 1920s. Today, as a young woman, with Barney Rubble feet. None of your shoes fit. All up and down the timeline. None of your shoes fit. Barney Rubble feet with the Bunyan and Al Bundy shoes. So you got the Louis bags, the Gucci bags. You got all that shit with the cheap outfits, polyesters and rayons and all that shit, and the Payless shoes. You got the rainbow outfits, the Payless shoes, but you ski-weeing and all that shit. See, that's the throw-off. That's the throw-off. They build up your confidence in being in a space that y'all call exclusive. So you can get by with that cheap shit. But when you go to bed, you know the real you. When that wig got to come off and your braids look just like mine, yeah. Yeah, that's the shit you got to stand tall on. The little girl don't have nothing to do with that. How can you, somebody who's supposed to be for suffrage prevention of women, agree with this tambourine playing pootie tang here, disrespecting, embarrassing, and humiliating somebody that is with child, somebody that should never be stressed from its inception. That's why our kids are out of pocket, because the mothers are stressed from conception. They don't get the love, they don't get the nurturing. It's never that happy moment. We have been raised for generations to look at pregnancy and birth as shame and because we know our impoverished conditions, and our impoverished conditions come from white folk. So you have been taught to ridicule the mother of the generation that could be birthing the messiahs. So get that AKA shit out of here if it's not teaching you how to love black girls where they are at. And find some shoes that fit. And get that bunion cut the fuck off before you come at me. Ski-wee that shit. Now, man, she got them favorite Tom McCann bullshit on it. I want to talk about braids. Had a wig on her head for the last 12, 13 years, and you're going to talk about braids. What the hell is up under them wigs but braids? It's your bum ass. You would. What's the matter with you? It's like, yeah. Come on, see Bliz. You think I'm lying? Go to a page. Ghost, much appreciation for funding the war effort. I'm saying, you go down her page, they go to a pool party, 3 the hard way, Baywatch. And they got on the nasty red Baywatch type bikinis, and the fuck is, what is that? You emulating white folk in a black function. That's all they do. Sororities, fraternity, they don't do shit for nobody but themselves. Very limited. Very, very limited resource or service to the communities. That's why we stuck right where we at right now, because people want to be comfortable in oppression. So if the Ofays say this is a favorite organization because they don't seek liberation, there's nowhere in their bylines that they seek the liberation of melanated people from their oppressors. None of it. And none of the doctrines or bylaws of any of that shit. As long as you oppressed, you good. Look good, get your hair fried, get all that shit, get you a degree, get you a job in an Ofay institution, and be good. Listen to what they tell you. Slave shit, that shit out of here. Some shoes that fit. That's how you know they cheap. Because in their expensive shoes, I don't care what size they in, they're gonna fit. Even though if you got Barney Rubbles, you're gonna find some shoes that fit. That shit she got on. Fuck out of here. Crazy. Okay, let's go. Next. People, when it comes to conspiracy theories, it's only conspiracy. Why? Because you have to believe that a group of 3 or more people are conspiring to do it, right? And the theory is that it's possible. Other than that, we have some things that could actually be factual. So people are questioning these fires, okay? People are questioning these fires in California, specifically in LA. Now, we know Cali been on fire for a long time, whether it's been up in San Francisco, in the Bay, or in Oakland, in the hills, it's been burning. Cali been burning all year. I don't know if y'all realize that or not. LA just happened to be the next spot. If you believe that it's natural disasters, it's on you. You can believe that. If you study, if you're a scientist, if you're a botanist, right? Horticulturalist, okay? I don't think it's a coincidence. Not when they saying Hollywood, not when they saying the Hollywood Walk of Fame, not when they saying Capitol Records building. When they saying all that, that's all Grippergate stuff. When they saying Billy Crystal home and all these other A-listers' homes, is people are trying to figure out did Diddy home get burnt up and all that. Listen, okay? Something is in the mix. Something is in the mix. When people recalling that, yo, LA is supposed to be the site for the Olympics. We know what they did in Brazil to the favelas. We know what they did in almost every Olympic host city. Okay? Every one of them. Ran through the homeless populations, got rid of whatever undesirable activity in individuals, ran through it. Now, this ain't the only time LA hosted. But however, for some reason they were saying it wasn't enough space. All of a sudden, it's a lot of space now. I'm just saying. Okay? A lot of space. All right? And whether y'all know it or not, in California, when they're talking about this mayor, this melanated chick, this lady, took away a majority of the funding from the fire department. Be mindful and be knowledgeable on the fact that the fire departments in Los Angeles, in different counties, all up and down and through California, usually have inmate. You hear what I'm saying? Inmate firefighters fighting those fires on the main lines before the regular firemen. So defunding or pulling bread away from the main firemen, right? Is but a small thing. They have large populations of minimum security inmates fighting fires. So the funding don't even matter. Them inmates is out there doing it for $2. Yeah, $1.50 an hour, $2. trying to get good time and shit like that so they could get home. Thousands of them fighting fires. So the funding ain't even an issue like that. But you see what the governor said. You see what the Ofays governor said when they asked him, well, why weren't there water coming out of the fire hydrants? What did he say? Oh, this little black broad here, that's at the local level. That's not my job. I don't know. That's on the local level. Throw the black up under the bus. Yeah, you hold that, darky. This is how they talk. So now, all the blame shifts on her. Okay? Yeah, all the blame shifts to her. Just like in New York City. All the blame shifts to this dude. Yeah, Eric Adams. Just like what happened in Newark. All the blame will shift on Barack, right? Yeah, just like in New Orleans. Yeah, just like in Louisiana. Yeah. You see, when all these cities is crumbling, Chicago, Detroit, yeah. Blame the darkies, the blacks at the lower level, for not having the intelligence to manage and administer and delegate to make sure, okay, these things, stay afloat. This is what they do, but you can't tell these black folk nothing. They always want to sit in a seat. They always want to get citations and titles, you dig, and acknowledgement from these Ofays. They've been doing this shit since they established this shit here. But they don't get it. And a lot of y'all don't get it because you still measure your success, the levels and the value of your success by the eyes of Ofay. You're not successful until they deem you successful. You're not worthy until they deem you worthy. But while you're in their institutions, you don't do shit for us. You don't. So then when the walls start crumbling, we can't even support you if we wanted to. Do you get that? So yeah, of course, the mayor of LA, who again, they're making a large deal because she was supposedly on the continent during the fires. Why was she on the continent, they ask? Why were you over there? Huh? Are you African? Why were you over there? Wow, the good white folk of Hollywood were losing their homes. As if she knew the fires was gonna pop off. But she got the bag. She's holding the blame bag. You see how that play out? And it's been doing that for the better part of the last 3 years. Black politician, regardless of seat, has been going down and down and down. As soon as they believe they could speak for the Ofay, they take their ass up out of here. Yeah, they take them up out of here. And I sit and I giggle because these are lessons we learned from Malcolm. This ain't new. We learned this shit 50 years ago. But you see how when we don't listen to him, you see how when we don't listen to Huey, you see how when we don't listen to Garvey, you see how when we don't listen to Noble Drew Ali, you see how that shit work? Years, generations of being stuck. Because you listening to individuals who actually working against you. Keep telling you that. If they can sit with and speak for the Ofays, they don't mean you no good at all. At all. The only thing anybody should ever be speaking to you about is liberation, especially now that their world is crumbling. There is no prestige in none of this shit. If you see privilege and prestige in any institution of the Ofays right now, you just a dummy. There's no prestige in Hollywood or an Oscar. There's no prestige in sitting as a governor or a mayoral seat. Ain't no prestige in none of that shit. False. False. So how dare you seek leadership in them? How dare you want to be one of them? Shit is crumbling. And it's going to crumble. And if you don't start doing what I do, which is believing in you. See, I believe in you. They believe in the Ofays. That is why they're going through this hardship. That's why they're going through these struggles. That's why so many of them are crashing out. I can tell you right now, prominent, I know a prominent educator, elder of the conscious community right now, whose son is crashing out. His son is right now, on the run. And he got degrees, and he got prestige, and he got title, and his dumb ass crashed out. Right now, he's on the run from the police for doing some dumb shit. Matter of fact, he's a frat brother too. All of the institutions of the Ofays, he sits in the pocket in. And now he on the run like a common criminal. Now he's on the run like a common criminal. Do you understand? Their world means nothing. At all. At all. Understand that. You dig? Believe in you. Can't believe in demons. You can't believe in the 10%. You can't believe in them and think you're gonna win. Y'all don't see it's falling. Y'all don't see that they're dying off. Okay. But this is the black politician. Look at it. Wherever you at. Whether you in Cali, okay? Whether you in Connecticut, whether you in Louisiana, shit, whether you in Michigan. Keep standing tall for the Ofays institutions and watch what's gonna happen to you. Watch. Keep not believing in yourself. That's it. If you don't believe in yourself, then you believe in something other than you. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. That's what knowledge of self is. That's what being woke is. Belief in you. some tambourine man. Okay? That's exactly what it is. Now, since it's 1 o'clock, and I really had no intentions, okay, of, remaining in that space right there. What up, CR Prophet Getters? I see you. You dig? But you know how it is, and I'm sure there's a lot of other issues and topics that we could discuss tonight, because there's been a lot going on. It's a long week, right? We'll rock on it tomorrow. I'll make an attempt to get on extra early. Okay? We'll try to extend it tomorrow, because we seen a lot of shit. I seen Biden just pledge another 500 mil. Yeah, to Israel on his way out the door. He tried to sneak that through. Okay? I seen Amari Stoudemire, dumbass, crying, looking like an Amish goddamn penguin. Melanated people losing their damn mind. Y'all still holding on. Y'all got the Ofays, y'all on their ankles. On their ankles, just, boss, is we sick? Boss, is we sick? Still, this shit is over. Dion Hills, much appreciation for funding war effort. It's done. It's done. You have no other choice at this point. No other choice but to believe in yourself. You got to get that knowledge. Okay, Prophet, get as much appreciation. You got to. Y'all holding them by the ankles, and they like this, yo, get off me. They trying to run out of Dodge. They trying to get up out of here. You holding on. Boss, where you going, boss? Is we sick, boss? Yeah, Trey, yeah, they Jeffin hard. That's why I said it all. On the Ofays drop dead today, tonight. The average nigga will be oppressed up here. He be praying for him to come back. Please, Master, wake up. Please, Master, wake up. Hey, what? That's what fraternity and sororities is about. Freemasonry and all that. You wake up, Master. We need you. What? Screaming and carrying, oh, I got an Oscar. Praise God. What for to say? I got a Grammy. Praise God. What? Ooh. What the hell's the matter? What? Man, we's not dead, Master. Wake up. I promise, Master, you wake up, I'll be a good slave. Stephen A. Smith said, I think about how much money I could make, Master, and how I'm going to keep me some. Master, what is wrong with y'all? And that shit trickled down to hip hop too, and it trickled down to these YouTubers and Instagram. Broads getting pimped on by goddamn technology. It's on Instagram is. It's on TikTok. Now TikTok is saying they definitely out by the 19th. Yeah, the 19th of January. Absolutely getting up out of here. I want to see now, who gonna be y'all pimp now? All y'all bad bitches, all y'all sororities, all y'all bitches with perfumes to sell and hair to sell and physical fitness and all this dumb shit y'all been getting bread off on TikTok. Who gonna pimp y'all now? They gonna come back to the Instagram pimp? Huh? That shit is crazy. It's insane when y'all think about it. You getting macked on, you getting pimped on by technology. Technology got you getting up in the morning, smiling, cheesing, showing cakes, ass to the camera. Technology is telling you, show your ass, bitch, get a few nickels. Show your ass, bitch, go out there, ho. Show your ass. And I'm not just talking about all of them. Nurses, lawyers, realtors, real estate agent. That's all you see, bent over. The fuck that got to do with selling a damn house? But the technology pimping you. When it crashed, then what? And it's back to the track, huh? Because, God damn it, everything else is closing up shop. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Starbucks, yeah, AutoZone, all that shit closing up 30s and stores by the hundreds. So all that laughing and joking about flipping burgers flipping burgers ain't too bad now, huh? Yeah. Yeah, teachers too. You ain't never lie. Hood politics, teachers too, educators, all that. Shit, pastors too. Female pastors got on tights. Most knuckles and camel toes talking about the word. Nobody listening to the word. You looking in your twat. God damn with that shit. I'm telling you, that's why the world is where it's at now. Because they don't know themselves. They don't believe in themselves. They have been conditioned to love the Ofay when he loves them not. And they entrusted his institutions. They entrusted his institutions and his credit ratings and all that other dumb shit that he don't even acknowledge. And as now, the Ofay, who has been proven to be an enemy of nature, is an enemy of nature. That's why he pushed technology so high. He can't love you. No matter how much you call him master, no matter how many oaths you take. You don't care about none of that shit. Now look, that's why these chicks is losing their mind. That's why there's a disconnect between a certain type of black man and a certain type of black woman. They have believed in the Ofays so much that they are traumatized by even the thought of that world collapsing. But it's gonna collapse because the shit wasn't based in no firm foundation and wasn't based in truth. Their world was based on thievery, deception, murder. Okay? So all the black folk that try to shit on you because they were being, held up in the white institutions, you're gonna see them real soon. And it's your job to slap their ass in the temple with something hard. Tell them get out of here. Especially bitches with Barney Rubble feet and Al Bundy shoes. And on that note, classroom assistants, much appreciation for holding it down as always. Make sure y'all come back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. Be safe out there. My truckers, listen, pull over. Don't drive sleepy, and definitely don't drive with nothing in your system. Okay? Everyone get back here with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. And don't believe in me. Believe in my belief in you. These Ofays ain't got nothing on you. Y'all have to realize that and understand it. Their world is crumbling. That is the reset. And they hoping that you participate in keeping this shit afloat. They shit is done. Been on the way. Been on the decline. Been on the decline. And that's for real. You have no other choice now. Get back to the lessons, get back to the degrees, get back to the books. We had excellent examples that showed you the way. Excellent examples. And shit, all you have to do is pull up out of this shit. That's it. Pull up out. Move. Let they shit fall. Because if not, I'm telling you, the enslavement and the repression that's going to come, I'm telling you, let those who are not conscious and woke feel that. That's it. Our job ain't to wake nobody else up. It's not. I done woke people up and they still sleepwalking. We ain't on that type of time. Either you rocking with us and we moving or not. Let them keep playing in there. Let them keep playing. Let them go. Let them go. Let them keep doing the same dumb shit. But nah, we moving up out of here. Simple. Ain't showing y'all. Y'all not looking at it. I'm telling you. Clean eyes, clear ears. Their world is crumbling. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I believe in you. And that's proven. This has been consistent conversation since you've seen me on the internet. I don't care if it's been Facebook. God damn it, I don't care if it's been, I got people that's been following me since MySpace. Purchasing my books and all that. I don't care where you see me. This is my consistent language. We don't need them. We need each other. And anybody that goes against the grain of that and transgresses against us, they asses out of here. Straight up. We ain't playing no games. Vaporizing niggas like Thanos. We not playing no games. It ain't that type of party. That's real talk. So y'all get y'all rest. We might just do a Q&A tomorrow. How y'all like that? Any subject. Current events Q&A. Okay? That's what we do. All right? We push it like that. So get your little pads and, all right, little pens and shit. You know, what about this? You know, y'all sending me all them videos, thoughts. And you can't keep thoughts. Y'all not even giving me a penny for it. Be 1,000%. And I'm not speaking of this class here. I'm talking about in the DMs and in the messengers. Thoughts. And thoughts. You want to pick this? Just free and charge. Yeah. Just thoughts. I'll be Chappelle Show if your mama want me to be the Chappelle Show. Your mom's is watching. I'll be Chappelle. I'll be Dave Chappelle for your mama. Yeah. I could crack a few jokes and yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let your moms know that Dave Chappelle is on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see if I could crack a few jokes and cause a little, things to get it excited. Keep telling you, I'm not the average. I'm gonna come here, you can come here trolling if you want. I'm not the average. I'm not Umar, none of them other things. I'm all the way 1,000% soldier. I'm an East New York, Brooklynite. Get troll if you want, talk slick if you want. I don't know what part of the country y'all come from trying to troll me. Yeah, tell moms I'm Dave Chappelle. I'll be Dave Chappelle for your mama. She can come and watch. Tell her to subscribe. Okay? Yeah, tell your mom to subscribe. And make sure she in her nightie when she watching. So her dry cookie could get a little, little damp. Cause she's seen this dark brown skinned melanated god on YouTube. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, tell your mom to bring her little dry cookie to the TV screen. Cause I know a lot of people watch me YouTube on the TV. Trolling here if you want. Yo, man, listen. Don't let the consciousness fool you. Don't let the intelligence fool you. Yeah. Trust and believe. There's a lot of mamas that send a lot of videos. Don't get to doing it. Don't get to trolling. Okay? My summer jam screens be fierce. Okay? I'm just that age. I'm at the right age where some grandmamas think I'm fine. They'd say, he remind me of Nat King Cole. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And your mama might say, yeah, he remind me of, Alexander O'Neal. Them fine black men of the 80s. Yeah. And then your sister, your wifey, be like, oh, you remind me of Bobby Brown and them. Yeah. I'm cross-generational fine, so keep playing on this damn internet. Keep playing. Keep it up. Keep it up. Don't play. I get the following y'all little tag names of fine moms. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, let me get up out of here. It's 1:25, man. I got things to do in the morning. Listen, I'm saying, listen, Beckles, listen. Come on. Don't come in here trolling. Don't come in here playing. Switched it up real quick on them. Yeah. Yeah. All right? So, y'all do y'all thing. Remember, we are winning. As long as you're plotting, you're winning. Plotting. Pushing for liberation. 55 gang. Get y'all grades up.